Hello. So practice for half an hour, quali for 15 minutes. So the race doesn't start for about 45 minutes, roughly. Stupid sexy Mooney. Two hours. 2-hour race. Late enough to be having a 2-hour race. I would have liked this to, like, maybe the race be starting now. But, no, it is what it is. Glad I don't live, oh, why did I close JustRace? Did I close it? No, I didn't close it. Yeah, I went with LMP2. Hey, Nick. Okay, the
What the hell are those guys doing, man?
the lobby's just opening, so.
They've gotten a new rear suspension, and they're stopping the program after this year, so yeah. I have no idea what they're doing.
Bigger brains than Alpine, I guess. In terms of running motorsport teams.
Ooh. Enjoy. Win that chicken dinner.
Sorry, I had my headset off. What did I miss?
I keep checking Sky Sports at the moment.
Has updated the
For the score in the Man United game. They better win this fucking hell.
Oh, in real life.
Cruising 2-0 up.
Yeah, and
a man
they're
up
stopping
as well.
the program after this year, so
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing.
Bloody Casemiro gets
Sad
sent off.
Lamborghini noises.
That's what they get for getting rid of Romain Grosjean.
They didn't.
Oh, they didn't? I haven't been paying attention. I'm sorry.
The thing is, Grosjean, nobody knows what he's gonna do now because he was stuck. He's now stuck in Lamborghini. That's not gonna do anything.
I never opened my strategy thing. I was roughly averaging 2 liters of fuel per
Oh, hey,
lap.
Harm. Didn't see you sneak in there, mate. How you doing?
I think roughly it's like 180 liters.
I guess no rain
Fuel
at
tank
all.
is 75.
I don't
Yeah,
see.
even-
I don't.
Even
Gonna be
though it's
3
funny
stints.
that even with
Oh yeah.
chances 10 hasn't put it, it was more likely to get rained than not.
I don't see Harm on the sign-up list. He won't be able to join, I don't think. Oh no, he is on. He is on. GT3. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, I think you guys opened it up now, so you can actually join after the thingy has expired or not.
I don't think so. I've not heard that before. No. Hey, Gabriele.
Thanks.
We have two GT3 now.
Yeah, Vin Diesel going for the Vantage. Very nice.
You not eat world's
There
wearing
are two
spandex while
Alpines in
eating
the field.
popcorn.
Bruce will not be pressured to use the Alpine now.
Any idea what he's going to go for?
I have no idea what he's gonna drive. Probably like a BMW or something. Or join me in the Lambo. I don't know.
Okay, United win. Whew. Oh, that's a relief.
Hey, Boosie.
Yo. So is it raining?
He's not, and there's no rain on the schedule either.
Whoa.
Yeah, interesting.
Things you love to hear.
I thought you'd love the rain after your win the other day.
I don't think so.
Deep sigh.
Yeah, so John, I don't know how often you drive the GTPs, but that's a good example of the brakes being shocking on the at the start when they're cold.
I believe you.
Excuse me.
We still get a whole formation lap to try and warm them up as well.
Aren't you sure now?
Hey, Johnny.
There it is.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh no. No one's in the Aston Martin.
Here we go.
Fourth, Bruce.
I said I'd only drive the Aston Martin if no one else was in it.
There are already Alpines, so don't feel pressured.
Put on my gloves. There we go. Just test out the pit stop just early on.
Hello,
Hey, JK.
boys.
Hello, Harm. How you doing?
Doing well. Looking forward to some torture.
We love it.
Yep. And not taking out Staku this time.
Hopefully.
I'll give you another.
Yourself, mate.
I'll give you another 20 quid, Harm. You can do it again.
No, no, no.
How did you feel if you hit him?
No, I felt really bad about
Actually
it
an easy
afterwards, so
hit turn to miss.
let's not repeat that.
Yeah, it's never fun.
Not too early a pit entry. Or pit stop in the lane. Whatever it's called. Pit box, that's the one. Add like about 35 liters, I think, in the time it takes to do a fuel change. Or a tire change. It's roughly like half the time. It's like 14 seconds to do a tire change. And like
No,
30
this might be the
seconds to
longest pit
change
street.
the tires.
Or is it not?
I don't
Probably
think
is,
they
yeah.
tried out the one at Long Beach. That's also.
I
gotta
feel
be
this
up
one
there.
is longer.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
tell if
this
it's a
is horrible.
perspective thing, and it's just that you can see the end of it, so you can see how far away you are. Whereas Long Beach, at least, there's like a small curve.
I was getting really stressed at Long Beach. I already missed my pit box because I couldn't see it because it was behind the bend. And I thought I missed it because it was right at the start.
Need to be aware of that so I don't code. Why is my ring light red? Should be no color. Don't know if you can see the ring light on my wheelbase, but it's red at the moment, which shouldn't be any color. I don't know why. No flags. I have red set up for in the pit, but that also should be blinking red. Maybe it's gonna explode or something. Red light. Red ring of death. Xbox.
So I guess reset the track is on.
That was not.
Good question.
What did you
I
say,
just
Brian?
reset it accidentally.
Yeah, okay.
What, has Blank just confirmed that it is on, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thanks for checking that, mate.
Yeah. I don't know if I raced at Indy in AMS2.
That was
I
nice,
raced-
Blank.
I raced here in iRacing. I remember doing the Toyota. Some of the Toyota races here. Oh, way too late. I actually think I need to brake before the 500. Always throws me off that it's in yards. Or, not in yards, it's in feet, isn't it? I think. Yeah. If it was yards, it wouldn't be too much different to meters. Well, maybe. I mean, a yard is like 10 centimeters short of a meter. Adds up. So. Yeah, it has to be feet. So. Hey, Dunk. Are you in cycling spandex right now? Oh, he's just talking about it. That's exactly what your message was. I just seen your name. I hadn't read the message. Well, I'm glad.
Hello,
I
Bumblebee.
actually do have cycling shorts in my room. I could put them on.
Are there going to be AI filling the lobby, or is it just
Switch the pedal
human
cam to
driver?
crotch cam,
No
maybe?
AI, mate.
Alright, that's fine.
Well, Stacker and JK's in this.
What are you implying here?
Do you see me,
Program speed.
Tinez?
I can't see you, mate, no.
Okay.
Oh, shit, I saw that.
Ooh. So Tina
Is the right side of the pit exit still broken during this track?
I haven't tested it.
You seem to be enjoying the cycling though, which is great to hear.
Just gonna
That was
presume
my
it
bad,
is.
Tinez. I shouldn't have talked to you right after braking.
No, it's alright, man. I was about to just return to box so that I could see all the cars. I think I was the first one out.
You know, a lot of people into heavier set men in spandex
I feel
as
like
well.
I'm drifting.
Yeah, the bug has gotten you. Exactly, Lupa. Spandex, in fact, is wasted on skinny people.
Hey, you tried it?
Hey, how you guys doing?
Bad, mate. Welcome, welcome.
It's an awkward enough track for traffic to get by.
Hey, Eurofighter.
We're still missing half the grid.
Yeah, there's been a few people pull out last minute as well.
Sorry. Didn't
Nice
see you
exit.
coming there.
Yeah, sorry, I thought you clocked me, so I just carried on.
Seems we were merged as the icons on the map.
Hey everyone, good evening.
Hey,
Hello.
Eurofighter, mate.
The backwards car.
I'm part of that blank.
Yeah.
What do you mean by
I said I was
drag, Donk?
drifting in the final corner. I really was.
Talking about Lady Donk. Just up and down muddy trails. Yeah. Ah, okay. Drag from the wind. Sure. It'll be a tough race because, barring Monday, I have not been sim racing much. I'd be more of a fan of the waxing the chest now. I think you get smoother results, even less drag. Over pushing a bit on the rear left, maybe.
You're getting beaten by a lamb, by a Ekkenaten.
Ooh. I want to test something.
Sorry, that was bad.
Hey, Alexandra. How are you?
No worries.
How's Raptor? I'm doing well. Doing well. About 6/10 off race still. There. Ooh. That's box. Hey, Raptor. Yeah, pity you can't do it. I figured it'd be up your alley, this type of stuff. Do you do the F1 races on the Sunday? Or is Sunday evening also an issue? I haven't done any of them. Sunday evening for me is like, I'm generally too tired to do it. I don't want to wreck myself before Monday morning. Let's see how much fuel I'll be using these laps on the lower map. Was invalid lap. Oh, okay. Good. Yeah. Yeah, I figured those were the ones you'd be doing.
intend to go into the pits there, Tinez?
No.
Or did you just get a massive snap?
Massive snap and then change of mind.
Another spin entry into the pits.
No, just that last left-hander, man. It's tricky.
Oh. Karma's gone ahead of me by less than a tenth, about 0.08 of a second. But I'm able to do consistent laps, which is the main thing for endurance. Now, the one thing I don't know is how tire wear will go in this race. First pit stop will definitely be free for tires. Second pit stop, don't know. It'd be marginal. I'd have to see how the tires feel. I'll go with mediums for the first stint. And then, not sure. If I keep the mediums, we'll see how the mediums feel.
The GT3, no one is in the same car.
I don't know if I'll switch to new mediums or go to hards and then
That's pretty cool.
run it out. I
Same
probably
for the
will switch to
LMP2,
mediums.
almost.
How about LMP2?
Well, not so
Orca,
much.
baby!
It's the Oracle class.
Is it just me, or do the mirrors do not work?
That is a random bug that I have seen in practice sessions sometimes. Normally by quali and race, it fixes. Is it like Misty?
Okay. It's
Yeah.
Misty, yeah.
That's an old bug.
Yeah. I
Okay.
don't know what
well,
causes it, but it normally sorts itself out.
Sorry if I got in your way, who's ever in the Lambo.
Indy's actually quite fun. I'm in the LMP2 Raptor, so I went with the Orca because, well, I don't know if it's still. I know when these released, the Orca was better than the Ligier. Anyway, in real life, the Ligier one is dead. They all just drive the Orca. Because it was better. Yeah, I figured the Ligier would still be slow. Man, I changed the fuel map and it doesn't seem to do anything, really. Like, 0.04 liters. That's probably just more due to me than anything. Like, as in my pedal inputs. Like, I was hoping it, like, save, like, 0.2 liters or something. And then I could make a decision, but...
I am having severe issues with the final corner.
I just killed my left rear tire, and then the first sector after that is horrible.
Oh no, I'm just absolutely dying.
Yeah, they're like 2.03. Like, it's... I don't know. I think the fuel mapping works in some cars based off what other people have said, I think, but... I remember, like, 2 or 3 years ago, trying different fuel maps on cars, and, like, it just did nothing to the fuel usage per lap. but the car would be noticeably slower as well. So it was like, why would I do this? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave the fuel map at high. If I need to fuel save, do it behind traffic. As he's cycling. He was racing LMU earlier today. Not streaming it, but in the Discord he mentioned he had a really good race. Let's pit again. Speed, I think. You slowed down a little bit earlier. You sound like AMS2 was your cheating boyfriend or girlfriend. Over AMS2. Oh, that's an invisible car. No, okay, no, he's just teleporting back. Does that invisible car bug still happen, or did they solve it a while ago? Okay, seems to be good. Fairness, decent spread. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. LMDH is 6. I'm surprised that the GT3 is the smallest field. You know, in hosted servers how cars could be invisible to each other. Or yeah, the flying car are like invisible, or they be by invisible they were like a kilometer up in the air. Yeah, they solved that. Okay, that's good. That's good. That was an annoying one. Oh, no wonder my light is showing incorrectly.
Cheers, Tom.
How dare you multitask while watching my stream? Oh, Karma's gone. Go a bit quicker now. Looks like I'll be a bit behind the top two. Needing to rely on some traffic. Might be battling with Sid. Then I'm decently quicker than Ellen and Strider. Yeah. Some wounds never heal. It's the LMP2 is a little close to some of those LMDHs for comfort. Although same with the GT3. I'm kind of used to in VEC they kind of always had rebalanced the cars a bit to make sure there was like 4 to 5 seconds time lap or difference between the cars.
I guess Dex didn't show up.
Yeah.
Who didn't?
Dex?
Sexy taxi.
Taxi. Well, I mean,
yeah, I played a little bit. VEC is meant to be on LMU this year.
Wouldn't qualify
the
anyway.
kind of endurance stuff I do with the teams.
Why not?
He never does.
I don't really stream it though, but I have done
That's
a bit
the
of
first.
racing on it.
So private qualifying, lads. Good luck.
Private
Good luck.
qualifying. Let's like go right down. 15. Oop, what am I doing? I think that was like 53.
Is that a tax?
Not sure who just joined.
I am not Tex.
Oh, hello, Sid. It's Sid. Oh.
I meant to be doing
Oh shit.
I should be doing the upcoming endurance event, the kind of one that at Fuji, the one that's like the trial run thing of team things that LMU run. I'm doing that with Mooney and Frosty. I think that's next week. Or is it the week out? It might be 2 weeks from now. And a lot more cloudy. Just realized these are the new hypercars. Yeah, they are the GTP cars. It's the IMSA, so they're called GTP, but they're the hypercars. Like, I assume you mean they're not LMP1 cars. They are LMDH cars. LMH or no, because it's IMSA's. IMSA just has the LMDH, I think. I can't remember with that stuff. Call them hypercars. Or in IMSA they call them GTP, so GT prototype. Some of them have been, like the Porsche, Corvette and Beamer have been in the game like 2 years? I want to say. Yeah, I think they came out like 2 years ago. They've added a few more since. They added the Alpine. Very recently they added the Aston Martin. Which is what most people want out of online. Some people don't like that and they want to race in their own private leagues, which there's also that. So like if your online system is like, you have something like LMU, and then you also have, make it easy to have hosted servers and that for people who want private leagues. No, that's all you need. Yeah, like what I like about AMS iRacing and Assetto Corsa is it's not just limited to those to certain specific category. I honestly think most people don't actually care about the realism as much as they like to think. I think they care more about just how easy is it to get in and have good, fun, consistent racing. I could be wrong, but I think that's kind of, for me, what I want out of it. I get bored about the people debating physics things and then overlooking like major game-breaking things that ruin races. Yeah, exactly. But there's nothing wrong with having a preference in a game as well, but just don't make people feel bad if their preference is different to yours. I never know should I go to second gear there or not. Same with this corner. Yeah, a bit deep. Set me up really bad for these corners. I mean, there's things iRacing does well and things it doesn't do well. Oh, don't cut that corner. balls it up. Ooh, just hit the other two for the moment. Ooh, no. My sector 1 was really good on the previous lap though. I don't know if I can beat it. So if I can stay within like a tenth of it, I could go faster. But iRacing improved a lot of things. It used to be hauled out for a few years ago, in fairness to it, like. And for me, the wet racing and iRacing is leagues above anything I've tried in AMS2 or ACC. At least from what I can tell with wet racing. I haven't done too much in all the games with the wet, but it's like... I kind of don't want to be P1 because not sure what I'm meant to be doing for the start. I think they said manual. Won't mind slowing down a few seconds from the GTP cars ahead just to... Yeah, the wet racing is like... The one thing graphically, like the spray looks really good, but like I think the road itself kind of looks only okay in the wet. But in terms of like how like driving over the rubber line in the wet, it just feels different in a way that I don't think any other game has ever really done. How different sections of the track can feel wetter than others, although I have experienced that in AMS2 and ACC in fairness. Yeah, in fairness, like, I get that with iRacing, if like, immersion is an important factor for realism, which I think is a fair thing. Like, some people it's not, they only care about physics and that. But I think it's a fair argument to want nice graphics for the immersion. Then yeah, iRacing is losing a bit there. I know they are getting a bit of a graphics overhaul though. I've seen it in the forums and that. I don't know how long that will take though, it could take years. And I don't know what it'll do for it. Like, is there a limit to how much you can improve how it looks without fundamentally changing more of it? I'm gonna box this up. I'm tired. Don't want to burn myself out in quality. Ooh, nice. Need to crank out. I haven't used my Quest 3 in a while. Need to crank that out and might start using it more with like AMS2. SRS and the Monday racing I'm doing is ending soon, so I'll be picking up like other series. I might do iRacing more or something. Maybe try the VR and iRacing more. I never actually tried it, so. No, Racilla's gotten ahead. Very close though, at the top here. Very, very close.
Is there time?
Quali's got 1 minute
Oh, man.
left.
Yeah.
Bulma.
Try it.
Yeah. The Quest 3 was a big step up from my previous VR headset with the pancake lenses. Because the with the pancake lenses, there's not really a central sweet spot. The whole lens is pretty good, so you can like look out the corner of your eyes nearly just as well as looking at the center of the lens. Eventually you'll get triple 57 inches. And when the 7090 comes out or something like that, Mooney. And then you'll be very happy. Yeah, it looks like I'm P2 in class, which is pretty good. Actually a little quicker than I was expecting. B6, 79. Don't really change much on my fuel thing. Yeah. Doesn't really change anything. Also, I don't know how smart I am at running this tactically and being fuel efficient. The server's not full, no. We've, what, 18 drivers? I think the full server would have been like 32, 34 or something. I can't remember.
Nice lap. Pole for Stahu and Gabrielli and Harm. Well done, lads. And we'll take a couple minutes break. 2-hour race coming up. So it's 23 past now. In fact, we'll go for 3 minutes. We'll go at 26 past the hour. If you want to go for a quick piss or grab a drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the break.
Alright, sounds good.
56. Yeah, I'm gonna go too.
It's a full manual lap, is it? The out lap.
Yes, mate, yes.
And should we, like, LMP2 cars out try and be like, what, like 5 seconds behind the LMDHs or something, just to give a bit of space?
That sounds about right, but if you drop back too far, I think the game warns you. I'm not massively experienced with that. If someone else knows.
Oh, wait, so it is the game rolling start doing it, like the game is doing it, not like us completely manual, is it?
No, it's fully manual. But if you drop too far back from the car in front, from the class ahead of you, I do believe it'll warn you.
I mean, I've done it against AI, and I've never gotten any warning, and I've been passed by the AI on the formation lap, so I'm not really sure online.
Yeah.
Sorry, what I meant by manual was not the formation lap setting in-game where you just turn that off and we all agree together to just do a formation lap on lap 1. So I'm guessing we're actually doing the formation lap with the game controls.
Yes.
Okay,
so it limits the speed and all that
sort
of stuff.
That's fine. That's fine.
Back.
Yeah, I could not keep... Sorry, go on.
Should we go single file or 2x2 first?
That's normally up to P2. I think 2x2 is fine. But there's nothing stopping people from going single file. Again, the game doesn't enforce that, so I can't really police it. But if P2 wants to go side by side, then agree amongst yourselves. Sorry, that's a bit vague.
That's where rolling starts in this game. Still annoying me that they haven't set that up better.
I'm back.
Hey, yeah, there's no way I was going to keep tabs on everyone that said they were stepping away, because a lot of people said it, so we're just going to wait another few seconds.
Anybody else anxious? Just me? Cool.
A little bit, but that's natural, man.
It do be like that.
I have a Valkyrie starting alongside, it's not gonna be easy.
The bottom three in LMP looked like they were pretty close for a while, so it might be good.
Just
I don't see you.
Send it on T1 long race.
I don't see Eurofighter in chat anymore. He was earlier, but he's not set a lap time, so he's right at the back in a hypercar.
I'm back.
Hey, so we might need to be careful of that.
He had the pace
Porsche,
in practice. I know he didn't.
Aston Martin, Lambo.
Yeah.
But yeah, they might. There will probably
Aston
be
Martin,
actually
Alpine,
hypercar coming
good
through the
mix.
field already on
Then
yeah. The only
Porsche,
driver I know
Audi,
that said
McLaren,
was Johnny.
Aston.
I'm here.
Corvette.
Okay, cool. I'm not sure who else there was, but that's been a little bit over time now, so let's do it.
I'm counting one pit stop with about 87 liters for the GT3. So, does that sound about right?
It's gonna vary a lot from car to car in that class.
Yeah, but it's not way off, right?
Not way off.
It
I mean,
should be a one-stop in GT3, certainly, yeah.
I remembered it being a 2-stop or 1-stop with fuel saving last year, but there was rain as well, so that threw my calculations out. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Good. I'm not really in endurance mode mentally, so just need to settle down quick into this. At least if I mess up, so long as I don't hit someone else, or I don't have teammates to let down. I didn't.
Well, no going back now.
Oh no.
Also, unfortunately, I don't think there is a class split
I need to make sure I hit ready.
in AMS2 on the starts, so watch out for the class ahead maybe having worse braking.
I'll take the risk with the pressure.
Yeah, especially
as I say, we're going to be
with the thing in blast setup, so
make good use of this lap to get your brakes warmed up.
I guess he's not there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, the hypercar at the back is gone.
Did he even set a lap?
No.
Not in quali. In practice, he was quick.
He was just kind of like on the side of the track in quali.
Thank God damage is off for a bit during that roll. Start of that rolling start. I'm used to, I think in every other game, you start from a standstill.
What is this traffic jam?
Yeah, the leader cannot go faster than 120 kph, unfortunately.
Hopefully I don't get called for speeding in that, actually. I might.
Good luck, boys. Careful at T1.
Uh-oh. Okay. Lifts. Not gonna try and make a move. Even though it kind of looks like I did by going side by side. Ooh. Yeah, look. That's the Alpine. Are you mad?
Sorry, Harm.
I didn't expect you there.
That's GT3s.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, this is awkward. This is really awkward. With a slow EDP. She's gonna try and fuel save. Not a great exit. I have to keep an eye out for Karma because he was quite quick. It's pretty easy, I think, because it seems like the time differences between the cars isn't too much. Like, I was looking at like the P1 lap comparisons and it's not, it was like only like 3 seconds or something. So when you've a different level of skill. I'm gonna have to go.
You don't have damage, right?
Oh, I'm good. I hope you don't.
I feel a bit dirty about this one. Hey, Deja.
Anything damages my ego.
Hey man, I'm P1 in class. I've been in situations like this before, where the faster class car is struggling a bit. And be pretty awkward. I remember having an ACC where it was like, I think I was Porsche Cups battling a GT3 car or something, and at Silverstone, and it was very, very awkward. He kept getting ahead, but then he kept like messing up or spinning out, and then falling behind, and then like it was pure awkward. So then he'd catch up, and you kind of had to let him by, but he wasn't good at getting by, and then not good enough. I'll do a Charles Leclerc and I'll send it into the wall. I can't really get past him, so I'm going to try and fuel save. Like, if I can get past them, I will, but I'm not going to overly force it. Like, I think the two behind me are probably fuel saving now. I forgot you can't do that. Oh, shit. What the hell happened there? I don't know what happened there, so I clutched in for the fuel save, forgetting that you can't do that in AMS2. And then I think Gabriele got it wrong there. I don't know what happened to him. Because I actually broke kind of late. So I didn't actually brake early there. I was going to save the corner. He might have been using me as a reference for the brake, and because I broke late, then it caught him out as well. That might be what happened there. Look. No damage. At least. Long race. Long race, so I'm not going to get too flustered. Is it stressful having you as a team principal? Not really. I'm just imagining you in your spandex and it makes me very relaxed. At least we had gotten far enough away from the GT3s that I don't have to get by them. Like that they didn't get by me there in that incident. And I have to get by them again. I can't believe I threw in the bloody clutches. At least I think I did. I can't remember if my flappy paddle clutches mapped or not. But I put them in. Hopefully I didn't like completely burn them out and I'll be able to launch from the pit stop. There is a possibility I burnt them out. Although I don't know if I'd be able to lift it even now if I hadn't. Yeah. Gotta have the drama, man. I am a YouTuber after all. Can change the title to a very clickbaity one. I know, Fred, come on. This doesn't have kernel anti-cheat level stuff and a stable multiplayer. Can't be calling this Valorant. If anything, it's closer to the CS2 with its dodgy tick rate. Or sub-tick rate or whatever it is in CS2 that you guys hate. Cars are in Valorant? What? How? Are they like mini little cars, like RC cars, kind of like in Rainbow Six Siege? Oh, NFTs. Also, it's actually the rent. CS2 is the rent sport. Ooh, someone spun. Rent sport coming to console soon, but no Switch 2 version, so no buy. Oh, it's Karma spun. That's a big drama. Top 3 in qualifying. Oh, struggling in the first 10 minutes. 2-hour race. In your unboxes that you now pay for, you gotta use this original owner sticker while you own it. Ugh. Ugh. But do they track that afterwards, or is that just... their way of just trying to encourage people to buy loot boxes more than rather do skins trading? Good to know that's their priority though. The skins didn't make enough money for Valve, obviously. Yeah, that's what I reckon. We'll need to make a move because the other two will catch up. Ooh, gone right. Bit wide there. A little bit rude by me, but fuck it. It's partly because I locked up. Oh, is that a cut? Yep. Okay. Side camping, intense. Right to the left there. First GT3 car. Dude, come on! Fucking hell, man. Fucking there. I'll let you have the inside lane on the left-hander.
Thanks, Blank.
Sorry.
No worries. It made the battle with Diesel a bit easier, I think.
Oh, he's gone off. What car were you in when you did this last year, Mooney? I forget. The Beamer. Yes. You did so well for the rain part. And then the fatigue near the end just kicked in. That was a fun watch. Remember that one. Can't believe that was a year ago, though. As I said in the Discord, like I could have sworn that was like February, January, that race. That's why I was surprised when I saw Indianapolis on this. I was like, wait, Mooney's race couldn't have been a year ago.
That was super dangerous, Melon.
I'm really sorry. I saw it in my fucking mirror, but... Sorry, it was just a shadow.
If you're getting a bug where you can't see cars in your mirror, use your glance back button once, and it should fix it. Like, look behind. Yeah, use that button to look behind. I'll hopefully fix it.
Okay, Johnny's coming up behind me now. I'll see if that worked. Yeah, that worked.
Guessing he's like in VR or something and uses his side mirrors. Yeah, new species discovered every day. New bug. Not sure if I'm catching up to Sid, but I'm happy with just lapping consistent laps like this. I feel pretty in control. Hopefully I'm not stressing the tires too much. Trying to avoid any major lockups. That's why I enjoy LMP2. Because no ABS, so you have to there's a bit of challenge there. Although the GTP doesn't have ABS, I think, as well. It's only GT3. Beamer, Lexus, R911. Okay, nice. I definitely need to practice Fuji. Yeah, you'd rather it be only happen like single monitor, triple monitors and never in VR. Like I can see my side mirrors in triples, but I never use them. Even though I probably could, and probably should, but you can't in every car. And it's still not the same as like using a mirror in VR. So I tend to just use the virtual mirror. Just more reliable, so more safer. Somehow Fuji's become one of your favorite. Oh god. Maybe I'll learn to love Fuji after the event if I practice and get decent at it. Because Fuji for me has been like up there with Paul Ricard as one of my most hated. Pretty much because of Sector 3. Classic Fuji, fantastic. Modern Fuji, bleh. But admittedly, I think some of it is skill issue related. That final sector just breaks my brain. I don't know how to do it. I find it very unintuitive. Definitely catching up. I know Ted, so Andrew Petty, likes Fuji and Sector 3 a lot because it allows for side-by-side battling a lot, because you can take a few different lines and lanes through it. I tend to judge tracks more based on how do I like lapping it by myself. Because the majority of time, that's what racing is. I know we all love like side-by-side battles and that, but the majority of time is just putting in laps, pacing yourself that way. Follow the rubber for the blind, yeah. Oh, I especially hated it whenever I tried it in singles. Like, for me, that's like a mandatory track for triples in VR. It just makes a huge difference. Being able to look across. There's definitely a high skill ceiling to that track, that last sector. So I will like, while I don't particularly like it, I will give it that. Yeah, that's why I don't particularly like Fuji's, because it reminds me so much of certain sections of Paul Ricard. You looked in an instant, really, damn. I think I'm also just so salty how different it is to the 60s track. I think that's also a really huge element as to why I resist it so much. Oh, shit. Oh no, Gabriele. Why are you out? Oh, don't worry about that. Gabriele's race still, for those that don't know. Why are you out? What happened? I made a mistake in that corner as well. I figured you might have followed me slightly, which is why you went also deep and late. Don't worry, I had no damage, so it's all good. Blown engine. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't do anything like that. At least I don't think I did. I actually have a setup. So a while ago I got Go setups and I bought that for like, I just wanted some setups for LMU to try out and that. But you could download ones for AMS2 as well. They were giving ones for LFM events. So it turned out they had one for this car at Indy, so that's what I'm using. And I picked the endurance one. So hopefully, I didn't check the radiator and that, but I figured when I did like my, like 10 laps practice yesterday, I didn't see anything on engine damage, so I figured it should be fine. Yeah, man. Yeah, Fred, this game is held together by duct tape. Took yours from time trial. Ah, big risk. See, I don't know if even this setup does much. I didn't try it without it. He's off. Might have a run here. Not gonna let me by. Stick it. Okay, the corner's running my favor there. Nice. That sucks that you're out so early. If you can read this, you're too close.
I'm so sorry.
I would imagine they are, Raptor. It's like, they don't have to get out of the way. It's up to me to navigate them safely. At least, like, I mean, it's use common sense, like. Generally how I always try and think with these things. It's in your interest to let the other car by while both of you lose as little time as possible. Let's see which way Tinez is going. I'll take the inside. There. Like, there is just unlucky coming up to Tinez there. There's like, I'm just going to lose time no matter what. So you just have to kind of accept it.
Oh
and
dear.
Just set yourself up for the straight. and think it's a 2-hour race, so the other guys in my class are going to
back marker, brilliant.
At some stage experience a slowdown like that themselves.
Was that the same guy Chronos wrecked you before already?
Lock and wave the GT3s.
I have no idea, but I can't drive the car now.
That's few. 30 liters. So what, 35 liters? Not about.
I think he's lagging quite a lot. I just netcoded him, even though there's like multiple meters of space between us.
Yeah, that is GT that's lagging.
Ugh. Did that corner really badly.
So I can't do much about it, but what's the name?
Gerardo, but I'm not sure if it's actually him driving badly or just netcode.
Oh yeah, he had 300 ping, which isn't great, but not the worst.
Even if you are steering to the
my tires are also in suboptimal state after that spin.
Like when the faster class is behind me, let's say coming out to a corner, if they're staying directly behind me, I'm assuming they're letting me take the corner. If they're anyway like looking to the side of me, you know, they're like peeking out a little bit, I assume that they might be going for it. And then that's what I try to do when following behind guys, like the slower class. Like I'll stay completely behind them, trying to show them, oh, I'm gonna let you take this corner. I don't think I can. I think I'd be pushing too hard if I tried to beat you to it. Whereas I pull my, if I want to go for it, then I'll make sure I pull the car out nice and early. Yeah, use body language. Yeah, exactly. It's like it's just the common sense.
Is it going to rain or what? Because
no.
Oh, it's a shame.
Oh shit! Fuck!
You were looking to mix it up?
That was the only way I could keep ahead, really.
Ooh. Cut the grass there a little, because...
Shit, did I do that?
Oh! Drama. Drama.
No, you're good. I just got a lag spike.
Fine. Nothing to see here. This is papaya rules. Papaya rules. If something bad happens to one driver, the other driver has to give the spot back. When did McLaren start making LMP2 cars? I know they're making it on DH. That'd be interesting. Fairness, you have to give Zach Brown a lot of credit what he's done with McLaren's since he took it over. Remember years ago people were clowning on him for like joining IndyCar and that. They're like not even focusing anymore on F1, you know, and you know all this, and they're a force to be reckoned with currently in F1. Are pretty good in IndyCar as far as I know.
Used half my track cuts already, man. Fuck.
Oh boy.
They'll be in WEC, which would be exciting. Like, you have to give him a lot of credit. Hey, Frosty.
But why, Tines? Are you being pressured or something?
Why is he racing me into corners?
What makes you say
Come
that?
on. I'm lapping you. I know it was my fault for touching the grass, but I also felt like he didn't need to run me into that corner. I'm lapping him. Like, no, technically you're under no obligations to slow down, I think. I can't remember what it is for your own class. But it was slowing him down by racing me into the corner. You know. I've been there twice. One not my fault. And then one. But they were luckily no damage. Into your drama first half hour of this race. Can't make it easy. It's like Man United, cruising 2-0 up. And then Casemiro, and the man up as well. And then Casemiro decides to get sent off because he's a clown. I qualified P2, just behind Gabrielli. And then I got by Gabrielli because there was a really slow GTP car that kind of we were dealing with for the first few laps, and it caught him out, so I managed to get by. But then Gabrielli's his car has blown up because he didn't have tape, or he forgot to change the radiator settings. Yeah, I've managed to bin it a few times, so I surely am eligible for a Muni GT endurance team, yeah? That's how it works. I would have, if I hadn't spun out at least once, I would have not been accepted. There's plenty more I can mess up yet in this, though. Like not pitting for fuel. Or get my strategy completely wrong. Tires feel great as well, so I'll definitely be switching to another set of mediums. Class just need to stick to the line, yeah, that's what I thought. But again, there was like the common sense part of it, like while we were side by side running into the corner, it's just like I'd be slowing him down as much as he's slowing me down in that corner. Oh man. I started watching it, what, like 20 minutes in? I missed all the drama at the start of the game. And then, like, you know, I saw the second goal and United comfortably on top, and then Casemiro does what he did. Didn't know he was on a yellow card to begin with, so I was like, ah, fucking yellow card, stupid. And then I saw the red and I was like, what? And I was like, oh my, even, like, just bananas white. Ooh, that's, wasn't sure if he'd make the lunge, but kept my eye out just in case. It was, but like, it was also like the professional foul. Chelsea had half a break. Now the thing was, United had a numbers advantage, which is what cracks me up about it. I mean, let's say he wasn't on the card. I don't think anyone would complain about that being a yellow if he didn't already have one. I don't know if he had a warning since his previous yellow as well. It was just, there's no, like, I would have rather concede a goal and keep the man advantage than go down to 10 men as well as Chelsea. It's more fun, I would say. I'm probably like more consistent with certain things, maybe catching certain slides and aspects. Maybe I am quicker, but honestly, I didn't even try to measure that. I bought the DD primarily because I thought it would, from my knowledge, it would feel nicer. And it's more fun, and I can switch between the Formula rim and the round rim easily, and that aspect. Is it show? That blue flag comes off very early. I was confused why it was still showing one. So I was like, the car got by ages ago. Ooh, kind of got a bit loosey there. Which car is that? Actually, don't recognize that one. Not good at recognizing the GTP cars from behind. Yeah, I have a SimMagic. I got the SimMagic Evo. I can't remember Pro. Of the new SimMagic Evo line, I got the top model. Oh, it was the Aston Martin. Okay. P7 overall, P1 in class. Come on, Frosty, now. Yeah, I suppose you can hear it actually, yeah. That V12. Yeah. Had a few red wines. Arsenal playing City tomorrow? Am I right in that? Not really using the track. 4:30, prime time. Good luck. Hope you do well. Although it'll be bad for my fantasy because I have like 2 Man City centre backs. Although I don't know if John Stones will be playing. He didn't play a lot against Man United. Bastard. Thanks. Yeah, it's a big game. It's definitely one. You kind of do want to be looking to win. Arteta's big game record isn't the greatest though, is it?
That was a bit more difficult than I hoped.
3 more laps. This track is awkward with traffic. It's actually the opposite, is it?
Oh no, it's Tines.
No idea what happened there.
Oh jeez, we're having such a good time.
Oh mate, that was going to be a good battle there.
Yeah.
You've lost, but you haven't won many.
Weirdly, I just
Isn't
had
it like
a
you
nearly
mostly draw them?
identically timed random set of frame drops and spin.
Oh, I can't blame the frame drop for mine.
Why was the wind?
It was a gust, of course.
Maybe I'm getting that wrong with someone else. I thought it was... Because my brother has always been a bit of an Arteta skeptic. It's not that he's a skeptic,
Johnny,
he hated
like
certain media
seconds.
sites that overhyped him though. Whereas I would rate Arteta more than he
I
does.
heard almost, so like I registered that you didn't.
But it was like the
actually
one part of the thing I couldn't argue with him on. But I can't remember what it was. Like, I think Arteta's done a great job at Arsenal. But they do need to take the next jump. I mean, you can Raptor, but very often it's not in your interest to. So, like, there's... Like, it's all about, like, doing what's best for your own race. Like, I've done endurance races where I let a car in the same class unlap himself behind me because he was quicker.
I'm sorry. Go. I messed up the braking boards.
But I didn't want to battle him because I felt it would cost me more time trying to keep him behind. Whereas I felt overall, I was still going to stay ahead of him overall, even if I let him go. And then I won't waste time to the next closest person behind me. 2 points per game against the Big Six. Alright. Must be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else then.
That was a little bit of a stand there.
Yeah, I just braked like 100 feet later than I...
2 points per game is pretty good.
100 hamburgers.
I'm just missing, yeah. I'm just missing a word. Never mind, you know what I mean.
Box, box, box. Box, box, box. Don't forget to box. Don't be like that.
Hamburgers, nice.
One time at Nürburgring. Oh yeah, it is allowed, yeah. Yeah. That's alright.
You wanna try it again, Blanche?
Yeah, just some people seem to quote it and not realize that, like, the common sense part of it. They just look at the literal rules. Yeah, I almost had enough, but I didn't want to risk it.
Get out of my head, you!
Did I actually distract you there that much?
Sure, you're just... Careful, Lupa, I might hit you again.
Just brake like half a meter too late and then...
Sorry,
I
that was shit.
a little.
And the other guys did an extra lap, did they? Oh no, wait, I'm doing a Frosty now. I'm looking at the P6 in the top
there,
left.
Johnny.
Thinking I was...
Yeah, sorry, I should have just waited.
Got, I fell behind everyone. Oh, Karma pitted as well.
Didn't realise we'd lost AJ, deadline's gone.
Yeah, I had noticed that with like 5 laps to go I could have extended an extra lap, and I probably should have. I really should have, but... Maybe a bit cocky right now, thinking I don't need to... Cold tires nearly caught me out there.
Yeah, where's Rayzilla?
Too bad, because he was catching me.
Rayzilla left pretty early.
Oh, Imola.
Early
How
on,
can you say
then,
oh no to Imola? Imola is fantastic, man. Great track. Oh yeah, that car's a bit loosey-goosey. And these cold tires. I think that's what I like in The Sims, all of them really at the moment. Like, they all seem to have like made cold tires way tougher to drive on, I think. Because like AMS2 cold tires used to be fine to drive on, but then they did change it.
That's the second off truck.
LMU is like, man, the first 2 laps are rough on cold tires. iRacing cold tires are rough, like it's, you know, makes it feel dynamic. You hate Imola, really? Damn. Oh, hurt my soul now. Now I know how you guys feel when I criticize Fuji. I actually don't mind the like Tamburello chicane and the one after that. The third chicane I could do without. It's not a great one. But the other 2 ones I actually think are fun chicanes to do. One of the few that are fun. But historic Imola is great as well. I don't like the kind of when they had the chicane near the pit boxes.
That wasn't ideal.
I'm not too wild on that. Nearly does most tracks. You do. You're not a whiny. You complain about the Sims, you don't complain about the tracks. Whereas I'm more inclined to complain about tracks and not really care about the Sim as much. It's funny. Although I think my tolerance for tracks is better than a lot of people. But certainly people in other Discords I'm in, where some of the people there are like... There's like 1 or 2 iRacing focused ones I'm in, and bloody hell, man. Some of them only like 7 tracks it seems like, and everything else is trash. And you're just like, come on now. I think that's Stockholm Syndrome you have, Frosty. What did Mooney do to you? I have like a 24-second lead in this race. I'm pretty comfortable. Oh crap, I didn't pin my fuel thing calculator up. Although at least I have my AMS2 sim hub app thing. And the fuel seems roughly about what my calculator said, so what I remember it saying. I could actually, adding 35 liters is pretty much a free tire change as well. I don't have crew chief. I don't remember when's the last time I opened crew chief. Should start using it again, actually. I think that's what most people think, Lupa. I get like the GP layout because like you couldn't really do GT3 races on the national layout, but yeah. Oh, that was F1 races back in the day, but national layout's a lot better. For sure. Get like Caterham's national layout. Great time. Yeah. Yeah, I don't hate the GP layout, but I do prefer the national. Oh. UK has some great tracks, in fairness to it, like. Although, admittedly, I'm a bit of a hater of Cadwell Park.
As I'm sending it.
Sent and received.
Yeah, that's kind of my issue with it. Yeah. I mean, I possibly could like it in certain cars. I do find the wood section a bit too crazy though. It's just like... I'm salty because a few times it sent me off when I raced on SRS. Yeah, brands. Donington, Oldton. Love them. Croft is a great track. I haven't really ever raced Snetterton much. I kind of suck at it. But that's like the bomb and the... Oops. But I've never properly tried to kind of learn some of it, so... Oh, what's the other one? Well, Ricochet would always use an SRS. And actually, Ulton is one that I don't mind the chicanes in as well. But I do like it without the chicanes. Yeah, the final 2 corners I suck at. Well, final 3, I think. Like the left-hander into the long right, into the other left-hander. I'm really bad at them. But I've never like properly ever learnt them, so. And I always forget how to do them because it like the times that when I race Netherton, they're like ages apart. What a British word. Yeah, it is actually. It definitely sounds very English. Again, I kind of disagree with that. I think with like MX-5s and that, they actually create those overtaking opportunities more.
Sorry, Corvette. Or let you.
If you're racing something like classic 70s F1, then yeah. But like an MX-5 Cup, Formula V or something like that, I actually think the chicanes are better.
That went pretty quickly, actually.
Yeah, Croft is flat, but I think some of the corners, they just feel nice, they flow nicely.
Nah, I missed the second to last corner before the pit lane.
There's some tricky corners in it. Truxton's the one. Yeah, Truxton's the one I was thinking of. I'm only alright on that. Again, I haven't raced it too much, so I've never fully learnt it. I think I could enjoy it though. I just don't have much time on it. Knew it began with a T. I kept thinking Thompson, and I was like, no, it's bloody Singapore. Slowing down a good bit.
I'm in the pits. Much needed to stand up for a few seconds.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's nice, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a bloody 60s.
You don't see that in F1.
Not since the 60s.
True.
America track, probably Road America. Again, America has some great tracks. Funny that. Watkins your favorite Mooney? No, it's not Coulter. What is this?
Oh man, cold tires are a menace.
Who are you? VIR Lupe, man. Watkins great, Laguna's great. Road Atlanta. See, like, this is what I mean. We've had, like, we're having, like, 4 or 5 different options here, like, because America has some great tracks, like. Willow Springs is brilliant. Riverside, RIP, great track. Sebring. Oh, I bloody forgot about Sebring, Jesus. You think that isn't your favorite? You just yeah, okay. Yeah. But you gotta represent it, man. You gotta make it, tell everyone it's your favorite. Ooh. Scary moment. Gotta go full Texan. Ohio. Ooh, yes. Mid-Ohio. This is one I haven't driven too often. Mainly whenever we did it in race room was when I raced it, pretty much. Sebring, I've grown to appreciate Sebring. For a long time I couldn't get on with it, but I actually really like it now. It took me quite some time for it to win me over.
Oh, you can really feel the fresher tires.
That
Lovely.
bump in the final corner in AMS2 is so aggressive. Like, it's way more aggressive than in any other sim I've driven. Sebring, like, compared to iRacing or R-Factor / LMU.
All I felt was pain first lap.
Yeah, okay, I meant after the first lap.
I feel nothing but pain.
But Sebring's a track that I get why someone wouldn't like it, is the thing. I actually do get that.
I was just facing the wrong way on the corner by
If you say you don't like
fun.
Watkins Glen or like Road America, I'd say something's wrong with you. Like, but Sebring I can get. I suppose that's because it took me so long to warm up to it. Like, the first time I did Sebring was for VEC, and like I never got on with it then. It wasn't until I did it in like iRacing with the Formula Super Light, and I just drove it a load,
just completely wrong all the time.
It just started really clicking with me.
Yeah, I think it was up by 2 laps for me.
So then when I went back to it, and I think LMU was out by this
When it
stage.
first came out, it was pretty much bang on.
I actually was then,
Yeah,
I did some like
now.
GTE races there, and I was like really loving it.
Actually on the correct strategy in terms of fuel numbers.
There can be a bit of that. I think also sometimes like flatter tracks will just get hit on a little bit more. Best track in Europe. Oof. And I know some people have argued like Sebring's the bumpiness is just too gimmicky for them, which I suppose I get. You love Nordschleife. Mooney loves Nords though. Am I going to be boring and just say Spa? It's hard to, like, it is the cliched answer, but like Spa is just so good. I'd say Mondello Park in Ireland. Ooh. You should cycle it as well. Fly over when they're doing the cycling race there. And do that. Denise, that's a banger of a track though. Get me in that 3-wheeler Ape car. Avenisa. Banger. Also, if someone answers Paul Ricard to the European question, you're banned. They're dead to me. I haven't raced Hungaroring enough. It definitely wouldn't be up there for me, but
damn, I'm sorry, man.
It's fun enough. Technical track. I love Mugello. Oh. Before I went to Ireland, I was like a week or two before that, I was doing a bit of that on iRacing. I didn't even get to do any races. I was just like lapping it. Oof. Feeling a bit of pain in my left ankle. Ugh, it's not used to all this driving. I need to build it back up. Eric Shape Brands. Thought you'd say Craft. Our trucks then. Jerez. But I'm guessing that's without the chicanes. Nurtstorp. Naka. I enjoyed Naka when I drove it in the Project Cars games. Estoril. No, not that one. The Algarve. Portimao one. Oh, is that a cut? Oh. We already discussed the UK tracks, Ricochet. Brexit means Brexit. It doesn't count in European tracks. Bloody greedy. Yeah, it's hard to say. If I had to choose between only American tracks and only European tracks, it'd be, there would certainly be some big casualties if I had to go with one or the other. I have to say, Indianapolis Road Course is actually solid. I've rarely driven the one in ACC with the other inside loop that's really bad, but this version of the track is actually pretty solid. Yeah, I think everyone does, Barry. I don't think, because I've always heard people like say, oh, they won in ACC. I think whenever I raced Indianapolis in iRacing, it's always this version as well. Obviously, I'm talking about the road course version, not talking about just the Nova. Looking at my fuel there rather than my braking for the corner. My line was awful. Aschersleben. I don't know, Fred's hatred for Catalonia is eternal. I don't mind Catalonia. I'm not its biggest fan, but like, I'll race it fine. I'm getting mixed up with Aschersleben and another one, I think. have to see the two layouts to know which is which. Does Oschersleben have the like 90-degree left turn at the start and then the kind of 270-degree right-hander or whatever it is? Yeah, okay, yeah. I think I've raced that with like the Formula V in iRacing. It was... I can't remember though. I can't remember if I've raced it or not. It's certainly one that I have very little time on. It's definitely not good for a race start. P1, P2 behind. Should be fine. At least with P1, he'll get by me here. That Porker in P1. Oof, I'm making a lot of mistakes now. I'm definitely losing a lot of focus. A lot of laps are pretty sloppy. Just need to be careful not to lose the car. This is what's good about multiclassing, even if you're not in a like close battle with the person in your class. You still have to deal with traffic, which is engaging. That's why LMP2 is fun as well, is like you deal with both the slower and faster traffic. I don't know, Fred, you might have a lot of haters and people will be willing to support a band like that. Just because people are spiteful.
Thank you, Sinus.
I was a bit all over the place there.
Kyalami is a great track for both historic and the modern version. And the historic version suits the historic cars more, and then the modern version suits the modern cars more, so. I haven't done it well, but I used to like Kyalami would be one of the like, if I was just to drive derp around an AMS2 for an evening, Kyalami was generally a track I would often pick just to drive around something. There are LMP2 cars here, or should I say GTP? Let's not bother racing it in. Take my line. Ooh. Bit of awkwardness there. I didn't see what happened. Yeah, no, I'm actually quite a fan of the Indy Road Course.
Hold on, Blank.
Although it is a bit tough to navigate traffic in some sections. Outside of Europe. Oh, well, like we're playing AMS2, we should be talking about the Brazilian tracks. Like, Interlagos obviously is very much up there. I nearly want to, like, remove Interlagos from the vote. Because it's more of a international track, I'd say, because, you know, it does the F1 and that. I think, like, Cascavel, I really like. The Brazilian Indy. Or, not Indy, the Brazilian Brands Hatch.
Sorry.
I suppose Brands Hatch Indy, if it is. I think if it was Frosty's choice, it'd be
in the way of
Taruma,
everyone
isn't it?
in Hypercar by now.
Who are you?
Nothing wrong with saying historic ones.
Melon?
I think Raptor always mentioned the historic ones with his choices. Although Interlagos is one track where probably the modern layout's a bit more fun than the historic one.
I'm doing my best.
The historic one is a bit too windy. I do enjoy driving it from time to time, but it's kind of like it just goes on and backwards and forwards, and it's confusing because there's a certain section you drive in the opposite direction compared to the modern layout. Salvador. Really? Oh yeah, you do, don't you? Ecuador. Oh, yes, or yeah. Oh, I can't remember how to call it. I think I know though. It's the one in Ecuador, the one in this game where they give the reverse layout as well. It shows how little I play AMS2 these days. At this stage, I've actually forgotten the name of those tracks. Yarokocha? Is that how it's pronounced? Or is that how it's spelled? Oh, it is called Ibarra in this. I kind of forgot, yeah. I know its like proper name is that big long one. I have like a 40-second lead. Just to keep you updated. That's a damaged rear wing.
How many warnings do you have, Tines?
I'm still on 6. I've not had one for a while. 5 or 6, I think.
This race has gone by pretty quick. At least for me. It's nice to be racing again. I haven't been doing too much. Switch 2 has been catching my eye more at the moment. Playing the Ace Attorney games and then got back into playing Breath of the Wild this week, so Santa Cruz the Sun. Oh yeah, that one was good. A lot of the Brazilian tracks were really fun in this game, I thought. Thank you, Lupa. You're the real hero. You and the rest of the chat. To be fair, like if I didn't stream, I'd definitely be having like a podcast playing to just keep my attention. You need to build Donka shed like James Tumulty. Yeah, so I can't see the rankings in the chat because I blocked them from me seeing it. I wish I could like block them overall because I hate that crap. It annoys me so much. So like on my screen I can't see them, but I can't block them overall from everyone seeing them. I think it's like a setting in YouTube, I block it so I can't see it in any stream I'm in or anything. I hate that crap. We've also lost Dunk to the cycling. Furia beat... Oh, did they beat Falcons? Nice. Maladoy! Let's go. Man, Falcons had looked so solid up until that point. Is that in a... Is the playoffs in a stadium, Fred, or is it like a closed studio as well? Donk actually put effort into his YouTube videos. He had more class than me. There was actually quality to him. And if it wasn't for Donk, we wouldn't have Frosty.
Everybody still awake?
Just about, mate. How are you doing?
I'm starting to struggle.
How late is it over there?
It's 10 o'clock in the UK. It'll be 11 where Harm is, I think.
Correct.
Jeez.
Oh, you haven't watched? Yeah, I watched a bit of some of the groups.
And I have to go and get my
I
girlfriend
even looked it up on Kick, and I felt very dirty. There was a lot of steak ads, which was annoying.
So I have to drive again.
Sorry,
but Anders was commentating,
Sorry,
so I was like,
that?
this is goated. He's still the best commentator.
Sorry that you weren't invited to the party.
Yep. A work thing.
Yeah, if you weren't doing sim racing, you might have taken off more. Sim racing was just too niche.
Lap 69, guys.
Hey, nice. 63 for me.
It's a fun number.
You know what that means, though, Sinners? You get to do it again in a minute.
Hey. Hey, give me 6 laps.
You want a bump track from the straights to go a little bit quicker to those 69 laps?
No, I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. So far, no contact, safety rating intact, sod off. Take it.
Right, thanks.
Oh, it's this guy again. Uh-oh. Oh, because, yeah. He showed on there, like, that actually cost him so much time, battling me into that left-hander and then slowing on the exit out of it. That actually makes no sense. That's how you make that, like, as slow as possible for yourself. And lose more time than you should. Yeah, RVR. Hope he's doing alright. He's a lovely guy. He's just like, he was the guy who, like, I always think of, like, who's a guy who just loves sim racing for the fun of it. Like, he didn't even, like, overly care about, like, the race itself or competing or winning. He just wanted to go out and have fun on the track. Whatever combo he was driving. I spent on it since COVID, makes you cry. But you're also getting a lot of enjoyment out of it. As long as you're stable in life with all the other parts of the finances you need to survive. I don't know. I probably spent more than I should have, but I also enjoy it. Yeah. I definitely don't want to know how much I spent on iRacing. Floodgates open once I start buying some content for it. Some content I haven't even raced yet. Oh, I wasn't paying attention there. Yeah, I'd rather not know. Or like how much Coca-Cola and fizzy drinks I've drunk. And it's like, oh. That's why I'm still going to be a millionaire, because I don't drink tea or coffee. So I don't spend all that money on them. So at some point I'll be a millionaire. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Shouldn't hit that curve.
Okay, that may have been a bit dangerous.
My frame rate's going
always
a bit.
The same guy. Always.
The cloudy, changing weather. Must be transitioning again a little bit. Generally, when it transitions between weathers is when it starts hurting frame rates a little bit.
That Aston looks so bad. Smacked them.
Okay, 3 more laps again. I could again extend it, but I'm not going to. Ooh. Big decision, should I change tires or not, actually? Because it only... To change tires is about 35 liters of fuel. So it's pretty much the same. But then I'd have to do some 2 cold tire laps. And these tires still feel pretty decent. I have a 9070 XT. I don't know how that compares to a 3080 Ti, but I'm also the resident NVIDIA hater. So I've put myself in a corner where I can't buy an NVIDIA GPU at the moment. How much VRAM does the 3080 Ti have? No, it doesn't matter with the gap behind, exactly, Mark. That's why I'm not too flustered about which I do. I'm actually really curious with the 3080 Ti. I can't remember how much VRAM it has. I want to say it's like 11 or it's 12. Man, the 1080 Ti had like 11. That's why the 1080 Ti was so goated. NVIDIA learned the wrong lesson from the 10 series. They doubled the VRAM from the 900 to the 9 series to the 10 series, and then realized everyone was just keeping the 10 series cards, and they're like, oh shit. We can't do that again. And here we are. Yeah. I have considered, what if I did that, Moody? I actually have considered doing that. Actually, I have not set up my fucking pitch strategy for the feud. Lose time fiddling with this fucking thing. Go like. be safe. Phew. Should have like 2 laps extra. Really safe entry there as well. 1080, my god. Yeah, the 1080 Ti rocks, man. Coded card. Yes and no, Mooney. Cause as far as I know, in the cases where it still struggles, it's like the speed it has doesn't make up for it. It would be better off. But 12 gigs, it just about gets away. I don't know how 12 gigs will age. I won't be comfortable with it. Like, at the price you're spending on the card, like if it was like $250 or whatever, then I'd be like, yeah, 12 gigs is pretty fine. Oh, alright. I've been out-strategized. Has he been fuel saving? Ooh, 50-80. It'll be a bit faster than my card. Although there's certain cases where it's not. But in general it is. My card is like more comparable to 5070 Ti in most cases. Okay, no, Karma's just pitted. It's fine. A little, yeah. It certainly didn't work for the 8 gigs. I know that was an issue. But again, those were also limited to 8 lanes, PCIe lanes rather than 16, which was the real kick in the teeth, I think. Yeah, I was like, there's no way. Surely not. I have 1 engine damage. Okay, I think I should be fine. See if I can get away from Strider behind me. He was on my back there quite a bit, but I don't know, was that cold tires or am I just driving slow now? I mean, my times dropped a lot. I don't know if the track got slower or if I just got a lot slower. I think it's the latter. Yeah, I think keeping him back now that I got up to speed. He might be holding off as well once he got close. I actually would have let him by if he had gone for it. I don't know how far away. see it is from him though. But if he had a chance of catching up, I didn't want to interfere too much with it. Hey, he's keeping pace with me. Ladder means, yeah. Like if I said two things, ladder would mean the second option. Former would mean the first.
Oh, I missed lap 69, sorry.
I missed it as well. Ages ago.
Not so nice.
I was wondering if I should remind you when I think you're on 69, but I wasn't sure.
74 now. Way off, sorry.
Yeah, but it was like a few laps ago.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if that was actually your lap, because I lapped you right before I got to 69, so I wasn't sure if I was one off or not. So I just decided not to say anything.
Well, this race is
How do you feel about... Sorry, I missed that message right at being MGT's
you only
engineer?
Had one job,
yeah, I can do that.
I'm sorry.
Oh dear, there's a wing on the exit of the final corner.
I mean, I can set up a Google
Corvette
spreadsheet
crashed.
thing that we can share and all look at and edit.
Yeah, it was the Corvette.
Ooh, that's a missing wing on a GT3. Careful now. Ooh. Pace is improving a bit again. MTG? I'm not even getting the reference. My brain is starting to get fried though. The repairs of other cars is not fixed. Oh, okay.
Sorry, Melon.
So he might have repaired that, and I can't see it.
You want to know how bad I'm doing? This is actually for position.
I know, yeah. I'm going to defend. No, I'm not.
Ooh, that's rough. Ellen's the LMP2. Lipe Massa. Ooh, shit. Bending too hard. Lipe baby pre-air time. Yeah. I mean, I only knew... Did I see his last... I saw his last year at Ferrari.
Sorry, you had to see that, Diesel.
Alright, 10 minutes. Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hello.
Hello.
Felipe Baby was a thing his engineer wrote.
Is that for the
and class? Okay. But what has that got to do with MTG?
Spicy. Comes down to the final 9 minutes.
Hey Adam. Getting all the warnings now. Oh, so saying MTG was... Sorry, no, because there was... I got mixed up reading the chat. I thought you meant MTG by something. And then when you corrected to Mooney GT, and then I thought Mooney said something, and you were insinuating that MTG was on purpose. Oh shit! I went deep. I went deep. I went deep. Basically, my brain is melting right now, as you can see by my driving. Yeah, just ignore what I was saying, Lupat. Just ignore. I was making no sense. Please don't go for it. Please don't go for it. Fine. Oh, he's battling for position. Shit, I should have got out of the way. Oh. Oh my god. He is going to get by.
Is the sun coming up, or is it going under?
The wheelbase is only 6 hours. We've only got 4 simulated, so no.
Laid on drama for the podium in the GTPs. And you missed them, Fred. Well, you missed one of them. No, Karma's in front. Oh, shit. I was not paying attention there. That was dumb. Have I done a 24-hour race? I have done 3. Twice at Le Mans in R Factor 2 and once at Suzuka in ACC. Oh, he's gone into the pits. I do actually have a pay-to-win setup. I cannot deny it. I didn't specifically get it for this. I just realized I had it.
Thirsty.
Who made me choose it? Jesus.
It was just resting in my setup folder. I'm just holding it safe for someone else.
Just 5 more minutes.
Back is killing me.
An empty victory. God damn it. Well, at least I'm not like cheating like you guys were last year, where some of you had the puddle into turn 1 and other people didn't. I'm only getting directions. Yeah, I'm just testing it out just to see if it's like, you know, if it's safe to use for an endurance race. You know, like Gabriele was here earlier, you know, he forgot to take the tape off his radiator, his engine blew up. I'm just testing this out just to make sure you can do a proper long race. It's not going to trick someone who uses it and then their car blows up. So I can confirm afterwards this is safe to use, and then let the people who actually want to use the setup use it safely. You had the puddle already. I have a setup. I recently have paid for some Go setups to try them out in LMU Donk, but they also provide setups for other games, and I saw they had them for AMS2 for the LFM events. And that included this car, which had been used at Indianapolis. So, and I had downloaded. I only bought like a month or two
Sorry,
of
the
Go setups.
Turnarounds fair game, yeah.
Because you were limited to the number you could download for LMU, but you could download as many as you wanted for AMS2. Oh, this is pure awkward. Pure multi-class moment.
Yeah, I think that's repaid tennis.
Cheers, Johnny.
Ooh, shit. Ooh, that's a cut. I don't know in this because I actually haven't tried it without it. In the Go setups, I remember I was driving this LMP2 car at Portimao. I was doing it, you know, I was at my limit of what I could do, and then I bought the setups, tried it out, and went like a second and a half quicker.
How much money will you give me if I hold Karma?
So it was pretty good.
For me?
I don't know, some of them mightn't have been as good, but I don't know, I just wanted to try it out.
How much he's paid you? Torpedo, go on, send it.
Yeah, from here, sure.
I have one for iRacing at the moment, but it also has the... I haven't used it since I've been back from Ireland, but it actually has the kind of the track trainer thing as well, and that's why I kind of bought it, to try that out more.
Phew, I'm saved.
And it was like, it was analyzing your braking and your inputs.
I'm really
and
sorry to that,
and
Alpine.
then teaching you like better trail braking.
No worries,
and
hit me.
I realized a lot of my technique was quite poor from it, so I was working on it a bit. It was actually really good. They also provide setups, so I use them, but that one I was actually paying for the kind of the training thing
Leaders
in
on
it.
the final lap.
Yeah, I put in way too much fuel. Huh. I could afford to. Let's take the chicane.
Is it the time plus 1 lap, or when it reaches 0? That's the
0. Yeah.
I guess you didn't feel like doing the lap, Johnny.
Definitely not for fuel efficiency reasons.
Cheater.
This was a skill or the seller.
I could have gone one more up, like 5
1.4 liters.
Yeah,
99% setup.
Pretty much.
Damn, Sid.
Whew. Sorry if that was aggressive at the end.
Oh man, I wanted to throw it into you that last turn there. I was damn.
Just as you guys were, sorry, hold comms. People racing.
That was fun.
Right,
Whoa,
sorry, Sid and Strider at the end there. I didn't know
Aggressive,
you were
wasn't it?
fighting for position. That was very hectic.
No, that's all good. It made it spicy.
Wow. Well done,
Oh no, I'm
Stahu,
Polish now.
Blank and Johnny. Podiums in the LMDH. Donny, Karma and Sid, LMP2, Harm, myself and Diesel in GT3. But especially just thanks to everyone for joining in, and well done for making it to the end, lads. Well done.
I'm just happy to have finished.
I have a question. Are the cones now immortal on this track?
Yeah,
or
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it seems it's been turned off.
Oh, that's annoying. I thought we kept them alive for the entire race.
I definitely saw Stahu kill one of the cones, but it didn't get killed.
Yeah, I noticed myself, like, oh, I'm just killing the cone, RIP, I guess, and then I looked in the mirror and it was still there. Also, Bruce, were you actually trying to save the fuel to make the one stop, or did you just wing it?
Because
according to my maths, I was like 5. I had to put 6 laps of fuel in on that last.
Because of the way the faster cars overtook, I actually finished a lap ahead of everyone.
Yeah, I'm wondering if JK could have actually pulled off a one stop as well.
Oh wow, I did a 119.3.
It was probably possible, but it wasn't fun. I was like, I could see Johnny, and I was like, I can't just.
That was pretty quick
safe
that
now.
I had a very boring race, if it makes you feel better.
I was not fuel saving.
I was doing lift and coast on the last stint, but that was because of the brakes. I just keep forgetting to open up the brake ducts a little bit more for these longer races, and just like 40 minutes from the end, the car just suspiciously started getting worse on the brakes. So I just thought to myself, I have a gap. I'm gonna start just taking care of them a little bit to not run into anything worse.
All right, guys. It was fun, but I have to get into an actual car and get my girlfriend. So
it's all the okay.
Well done, mate.
Yeah. Well, as long as I can brake still. Holy shit.
Lift and coast.
Lift and coast. Yeah, good
replay.
Yeah,
it should be a one stop if you're lucky.
Oh, this weird. Yeah. They fixed the main menu on the triple screen. I can actually see everything.
I didn't expect to spin, but.
So because of you, I'm now going to have to go to the end of the fucking replay to see what you did.
Where's the replay? Hidden now.
Brilliant, thanks.
Did they move the replay?
I will watch your stream to see what happened with Devlin and me in the beginning.
Yeah, cool, man.
Yeah,
well done, mate. See you later.
All right, bye-bye, guys.
It was only 3 seconds between Harm and Tinnis at the end.
See you later.
Yeah, I had a bit of a spin early on, and he had a bit of a spin late on, and it kind of evened them out. But pace-wise,
yeah, see you, Dank.
Let's have a look. He was definitely a lot quicker than me
watch
today.
the start of that race.
Yeah, like 2 tenths. 2 and a bit tenths. Yeah, man, knackered.
Yeah, Stahu was just faster. There was just nothing I could do.
Yeah, there was a bit after he spun where I was actually keeping up pretty well with him and with the fuel save. And
I was
this
too,
isn't too bad. And then he just decided he was going. And then suddenly he just put half a second on me every single lap.
The problem was that after the spin, Tinnas will probably watch this.
Oh, what is going on?
It was just, we went into like one of the last few corners with JK with the
that was weird
next to us, the back marker. And I think that the back marker just went a little bit too deep because he was slightly behind us on the inside for the last hairpin. And we were side by side with JK.
Just watch the...
I think he just got clipped by the Corvette, so he just then spun into me.
Yeah, there was some
replays are the same, Adam.
I saw.
Yeah, so after that,
once you hit the first fast forward, they don't do the hype.
So bad that he just immediately on the next the last corner, the long right, he just spun there immediately and almost took me out again. And then I survived that.
You can even see the
horrible for the next
I don't know if this is the same in other games, but I don't know if you can't really
I see. Yeah,
you might be able to see it just
same
on my
sort of thing
camera.
early in my second stint, but just never got back onto.
You might be able to see it in my camera. The lights on my wheel are actually lighting up in accordance with what the game is, what my car is doing. Yeah. But that's because of how replays work in this. They're still recording or simulating everything. And that's why you can't like skip ahead in the replays as far as I know, because it has to simulate the live track and that. He forgot to change his radiator, so his engine blew up.
Johnny? Donnie.
No, Donnie.
Sorry,
Donnie, yeah.
Well, we had a collision early on in the race, so we were on a catch-up grind.
Well, you both caught up really well.
Yeah,
I'm presuming it was a racing incident because there was nothing on comms.
Yeah, he got it like I went deep into turn one, but he got it ran behind me and kind of just we both crashed. But luckily I didn't get damaged. But it was an accident. It was fine.
Yeah.
I just laugh when that happened, you know, because I went into fuel save mode for some reason and I forgot AMS2 you can't do the clutch thing, so I put in my clutches and then the car felt weird and then I hit the brakes and I kind of missed my brake point, went in deep, so I had already botched the corner and then he just comes flying in behind.
Oh no! I mean, the one race where I have done like heavy fuel saving, I've used the clutch technique and it works in AMS2.
Oh, maybe it didn't sound how I expected to. I think there was like, or maybe it was there's higher engine braking in this than I'm used to because the car really slowed down suddenly.
It's really high how the engine braking just suddenly kicks in if you let go of the clutch.
Yeah, you have to
do
really
like well before the corner.
The other thing was, I don't know if I actually had the clutch mapped to my flappy paddles or not, so that could have also been a reason why it didn't actually engage.
Yeah, me and if you want to do something throughout the first stint, me and Jackie were battling on basically every single lap. The Valkyrie is such a pain to actually race against, because even if I was like right up his ass on the main straight, I would just not gain anything in the slipstream. Like the gap would just stay the same. I'd get no overspeed, so I had to just fight.
So yeah, the first few laps was awkward because this.
I find as well, you just never know quite where it.
The GTP car, so Racilla or Gabrielli. He got caught out here badly by the GTP car. I felt dirty about this overtake, but I had to take it because the Karma was just right behind as well. Like, so he was going to get by. I was actually tempted to let Racilla keep the spot, but I knew Karma was going to go by, so I was just like, it's a long race. We'll sort each other ourselves out. And then I had to deal with him. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can see, like, I'm already... See, I've locked up here. And I'm just trying to slow down. Ooh. I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna move my monitor across. That is not good. That car is quite sideways. Does the game feel stable enough? So I have it muted at the moment. the Discord, but they're actually talking about there's some issue with the tire pressures and pit stops still in this game. So for that reason, I'd say no. Also, like, there's no driver swap, so you're kind of limited to endurance races of this length. Maybe you could go 2.4 hours, but like you can't do like a team one. And for me, endurance racing is more endurance racing is more a team aspect. So I would say no. I'm happy to do this though. This was definitely like the most enjoyable in terms of just how the game felt for online for a long race. You just got it all wrong. It was unlucky. Yeah, but like those bugs, like they've been in AMS2 the whole time and they never got fixed. So I gave up believing they'd be fixed a long time ago. So like I'd never be surprised if there's bugs that have been in it for years and that, you know, you don't play the game for ages and then you come back and it's like, oh, this bug's still here. It's like, I assume the bugs are there. Can't remember when I caught up to Millen. Let's see what happened when I spun out. Yeah, I'll try and get some food. Is that next week or the week after, Mooney? Now I'm stuck behind Strider here. October 4th. Oh, so it's 2 weeks away. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Plenty of time. I just want to practice enough to be competent at Fuji, because I don't feel I'm competent at that track. It's my overtake to get back into P1. Knew I had the run here. Kept it around the outside. I knew these corners would work out for me. Side by side here and then this way. I just want us to have fun for that Fuji race, to be honest. As long as none of us are dickheads crashing people out and stuff. But I know, I mean, we've raced with each other for years. We know what I know none of us are like that, so we're gonna have fun for sure. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I enjoyed this track. Yeah, this was. And I caught up to Melon. Kind of raced me into it. I mean, he could, but yeah. I should have. It was my fault as well, but just touch the grass just a little bit. Just giving him as much room as possible. And I was like, when I kept moving, I was like, oh no, it's going to hit the wall. Just only the slightest tip. Probably damage isn't on too high. I was worried about my rear wing here. Thought it was going to fly off. I think Mooney has said it's either going to be the Beamer, Lexus, or 911. And then, yeah, so Sig goes off straight away then. Just after getting past me. We have papaya rules going on. Something bad happens to one car, then the other car has to let him by. In this, they have different compounds. There's like a medium and hard, but because there's no limit on tire sets in this, I just go medium. Because it took, what, the tank is 75 litres, takes 35 litres, is roughly the same time as the tire change, so free pit stop. If the track was like extremely hot and like some of the tires are completely overheating, then I switch to hards, but otherwise it's kind of like mediums. I don't know for LMU what the story with tires is. I can't remember if there's compounds or not in it. I realize my headset on weird, so my mic's probably sound as good. That's pretty much my race. After that, just me lapping really. He's already gone. Oh yeah. I gotta bounce. Yeah, I'm actually really bad for knowing what tire compounds a series is meant to have, and that again, I just kind of like will just look it up once I load the car and accept what it is. All right, I am going to bounce. Thanks for watching. Should hopefully be racing again on Monday. SRS at Imola. Chalupa hates, evidently. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and the rest of your weekend. See ya. I still hear their Discord in my ear, so it's really distracting.